Good evening. First tonight, thank God for fisheries and the police. That's what 7 fishing mates have been saying today after they were plucked to safety from their sinking luxury boat last night.
Relieved partners and families arrived at the Edithburgh Caravan Park this morning.
No, everyone's fine. It's all good. No one got hurt, so we're laughing.
But they weren't yesterday afternoon when the 24-metre C'est La Vie suddenly lost power. The water police began towing it to safety, but last night it started to sink 10 kilometres east of Edithburgh.
While we're floundering out there, the boat took on water, and that's what, finished it.
Fisheries SA boat Southern Ranger was then called in, and their video captured the dramatic rescue. With 30-knot southwesterly winds and 4-metre swells smashing the yacht, the rescue became extremely difficult.
The conditions were very poor. It was going to be marginal as to whether we were even going to be able to get them off.
Ed Gross, the father-in-law of Port Adelaide star Kane Corn, says instinct took over.
Just survival. We just ran out of time and filled up too quickly. 2
of the crew members were very, very ill due to seasickness and significantly weakened due to the conditions. Based on that fact, if the vessel had gone down, I suggest they would have found it very hard.
Those on board know they owe their lives to their rescuers.
Well, they were most appreciative, of course, of being gotten off their boat. They were starting to get a few inches of water over their feet on their boat.
Now looking more like a white pointer than a submerged boat, C'est La Vie will be surveyed to see if it can be salvaged. Owner Daryl O'Shaughnessy values it at $5 million and he'll be claiming on insurance. Police and the Department of Transport will investigate as well. Tom Wilson, 7 News.
And police have recovered the bodies of 4 victims of a rock fishing tragedy on the New South Wales Central Coast. A 5th person, a woman, is still missing. The victims were 2 couples in their 50s and 60s and a 25-year-old son. Originally from Hong Kong, they'd been travelling to the fishing spot for 5 years and were aware of the dangers.
Thousands of South Australian students have completed the first of this year's controversial literacy and numeracy tests. After calling off a boycott, teachers played ball, but there are claims some less gifted students were persuaded to stay home.
After weeks of talking,
make sure you do your best.
It was time to put pencil to paper.
You may start now.
Students in years 3, 5, 7 and 9 were put through their paces on language and writing.
It was mainly easy.
I think I had a bit of trouble with some at the start, but I think I did pretty well.
These students had been prepped up.
In all our classes we prepared and we did sample tests.
But nationally, the education union's worried about reports that some schools asked underperforming students to stay home. But it'll be September before attendance rates will be posted alongside results on the contentious My School website.
And if there's any unusual circumstance appearing about large numbers of children being away, then obviously there can be a special inquiry about why that's happened.
The state government's still saying it'd be wrong to use the results to create school league tables.
People misuse information all of the time to make their own points.
Students will be quizzed on reading tomorrow, then numeracy on Thursday. Mark Mooney, 7 News.